Journey to the sea. The little raindrop lived happily in the sky with its friends and its cloud, which looked like cotton candy. It loved to jump from place to place with its friends and its cloud. Whenever the little raindrop slipped on a cloud and was about to fall to the earth with a whoosh, the other clouds would immediately rush to catch it. Whenever a storm was about to break, the clouds would hold its hand because it was still small. They would huddle together tightly and wait for the storm to pass. Sometimes, thanks to these storms, when little raindrops grew up, they would slide down with the rain as if on a slide and embark on a long adventure on Earth. After they learned everything they needed to learn on Earth, they would return to their friends and clouds. This journey would continue in this way forever. In truth, every little raindrop would look down at the earth. When the sun came out to greet everyone, they would watch with curiosity from above the giraffes running in the vast forests of Africa, children's birthday parties, the dances of dolphins in the oceans, the long journeys of storks, the songs of birds, and many other things. At that moment, they would land wherever the clouds were passing over. That's why each of these journeys was completely unique. But no matter how curious they were, and no matter how exciting a journey awaited them, some little raindrops felt not at all ready for their first descent. Just like our little raindrop. It would ask the clouds, "Yes, it looks beautiful down there, and everyone is there. But if I stay here and never go down, will you hide me?" They would reply, "The big raindrops before you always went down to earth," and when they returned, they would tell long stories. They had made new friends, met the animals and people in our bead-like world, and learned many different things. You will have lots of fun too. Days, weeks, and months passed, and the autumn season arrived. Our raindrop grew, and soon the cloud could no longer carry it. But the raindrop still didn't want to go down. It was very afraid of being on Earth. On a rainy day, it suddenly slipped with a swoosh, and found itself unexpectedly in the sea. The raindrop couldn't understand where it was. Everywhere was very dark. It thought the darkness was because it was night time. "Oh well, the sun will rise again in the morning anyway," it said to itself. "Where is this place?" it asked. "This is the middle of the sea. My name is the sea, and this is my home." "Welcome to my home," said the sea. "I want to be with my friends." "When will I return home?" asked the raindrop. "You must be patient about that. You can return home after the summer season comes and the sun shines brightly. And for that, there are months to go, ... double quotes, replied the sea. "Months? What will I do? How will all that time pass?" The raindrop asked again. The sea smiled. "You won't even notice. So, this is your first time on Earth. In my home, you will get to know a brand new, completely different world. Have you met the seals? What about the jellyfish? I must introduce you to the clownfish. I can't tell you how funny they are. They are the stars of our birthday parties. No, wait. You should meet the captain first. Who knows what stories he will tell you? He brings me news from the other side of the world. He tells stories. He tells me about his childhood. He was a child once, too, you know. It's hard to believe. Sometimes he wrestles with my waves so much. I feel as if he's always been this strong and always will be. Don't let my waves scare you. Sometimes my waves can get big when I'm sad. But then my friends, the captains, hug me tightly. Then I think about how loved I am, and I become happy. And sometimes I'm just being playful, of course. I'm a funny one too." It giggled. "Anyway, believe me, everything is all right, ... double quotes, it said, and embraced the raindrop. The raindrop thought about how lucky it was. Days, weeks, and months passed. The summer season arrived. The raindrop had become friends with all the creatures in the sea. It raced with whales, danced with dolphins. It played games with colorful fish and ate delicious food. The captain introduced it to other captains. They all had different stories. They all came from different countries and different paths. As it listened to their stories, it felt sad when they were sad. And when they were happy, it did somersaults of joy. It learned so much from them on this journey. It couldn't wait to tell all of this to the clouds and its little raindrop friends. It would miss the sea and its friends here very much. But it also missed its clouds and friends up above. The time had come to return to its home in the sky. The sun rose again and greeted everyone. The raindrop got ready and, waving goodbye to its friends in the sea, returned home. As soon as it returned, it hugged the clouds. It told them all about its experiences at length. In fact, it was now eager to go back to Earth and embark on new journeys.